So we had an invasion of ants. We discovered them here on this end of the dining room. So we put down some bait right away. This is the Terro liquid ant bait. It uses sugar water and boric acid. It doesn't work. It works slowly, but it's safe around people and animals, and it does work eventually. So, I mean, it takes a day or so to really get them starting to get under control. So then we said, okay, well, they weren't coming in underneath in this area of the house. They were coming in, walking across the floor. We found them lined up right across the floor. And they were coming in over here under the baseboard. So maybe we can see one. There's one ant moving right there. But you see that little white mark there? That's where they're coming in under the baseboard. So we may or not see one come out right now. Oh, there's one right there, yeah. So about 15 years ago, we had the same problem. Oh, there's one coil on here. That's interesting. This is going to be their stop, where we're going to stop them coming in. So about 15 years ago, we had the same problem. So I got this Diatomaceous Earth, and it's super safe as long as you don't breathe it in. You don't want to breathe it in, but other than that, it's safe. It's not toxic at all. What it is it's ancient shells of sea creatures like snails and stuff. And it's has a lot of sharp points on it, so lots of sharp edges on it. So that's why you don't want to breathe it in. But what I did was I put it all under the baseboard here, and that's kept them out for 15 years. But now they either made an opening or found an opening over time, and so now we're going to do it again. So I'm going to show that after they stop coming in. So maybe another day or so. Come back and I'll show you how to apply this under the baseboard so that it keeps the ants from coming in. All right, so the ant invasion is over for now, so we can get rid of this bait. And hopefully we took care of the paint. I did put down multiple layers of paper here, but bait snuck through. So we're going to have to clean the floor. So good lesson there. Spray some cleaner on here. Should come up. This is sugar water, so. I was going to show this later, but we're going to be using this wallpaper tool to shove the diatomaceous earth under the baseboard here, but it may as well use it for getting this off. So this is plastic, so it won't scratch the wood if you're careful. Okay, so that's all better now. There's some more dirt I should need to get up. I'll worry about that later. Okay, so that's that. Now, we're going to wipe this up some more. All right, so now what we want to do is we're going to put diatomaceous earth, which I think I showed you earlier, under here to around this area where they came in. We're not going to go the whole baseboard, but just this area here. Probably should do the whole baseboard, but it's going to be. I think they came in through here, so that should be good enough. So this is something you don't want to breathe. So we're going to be using our N95 mask, and we're wearing disposable gloves. We don't want to get on our hands either. It's not toxic, but you definitely don't want to breathe it or ingest it in any manner, let's say. Let's get set up for that. So we have to get it out. This is designed to be sprinkled outside. And we want to use it inside, so we're going to see how we're going to do that. So just give me a second here. All right, so we don't really want to sprinkle it. It's going to make a big mess. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to take this out. See that? Not really. Okay. And then we're going to use this long-handled spoon and spoon some out. So this looks like cornstarch, basically. So we'll tap it along here. That's actually enough. You don't need that much. And then we're going to spread it out with this thing. And we're going to press it under the baseboard. So this is non-toxic If you happen to ingest, the only thing is you don't want to breathe it. So we're going to be pushing under here. Actually, I'm going to go pretty far here down the line because there's extra. I mean, that's one reason. It doesn't take much to get in there. It's not that big of a gap, so. We're trying to get as much as we can under here. I'm going to waste it, so. That's pretty good. There's a little bit left here. Cap seems bigger in this direction, so I'll use the excess down here. Alright, so let's go do that. Set this aside. Then what we're going to do is we're going to use this wet paper towel to wipe off the excess that's on the wood. You don't even see that white stuff on the wood. So you can run it up against the baseboard. Doesn't matter if some water gets in there, it's just going to cement it in. So it's going to wipe up the excess. So this is a paper towel I wet with water, so nothing fancy. And we can just keep pushing the excess up into there. Just want to get rid of all the white we see on the floor. I don't really want to see that. That's about it. Then we'll take a dry paper towel, just wipe up the water, let that dampness. And we're done. All right, so that's how you keep ants out permanently after you've stopped them with your ant bait. Hopefully, the idea with the ant bait is it kills the queen. Whether that happens or not, who knows? You know, there's always another queen, let's say. So this is a good way to do it, and then this is the way to keep them out long term. So again, I think I mentioned at the beginning, I did this at least 15, 20 years ago, and it lasted this long. So simple thing, non-toxic, except don't breathe it.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Post a comment if you have any questions or ideas, and I'll try to respond. That's all for now, but more videos are coming, and if you want to see them, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification icon if you don't want to miss one. This is Beta Cygni signing out, and keep looking up.